Thank you so much for being willing to be a participant in this year's Walking Well Together 5K. It's amazing to have you on board, and we are so grateful for your fundraising efforts to help welcome in. So I have a short instructional video here to let you know how to begin fundraising. And you might have received an invitation that looks like the one right here from a team leader who has invited you to be part of their team. If so, you could simply click Get Started. You may have also had someone send you a link to the main fundraising portal. So in that case, the link that you click on might look something like this. If that's the case and you want to join someone's team, you would simply click Join a Team, and you'd find them listed here. Now, right now, there's only one team listed, but there will be more. So once you find the one you want to join, you click Join this team, and it will bring you to the same page that this Get Started button would bring you to. So that's how I'm going to access it right now. I'll click Get Started. When you click on that button or when you try to join a team, it will prompt you to either enter your existing password for your Canada Helps account, or if you don't have a Canada Helps account, you will have to create one. It's a simple process. You just need a name, an email address, and create a password. So as I'm typing this in, I will, hopefully I typed that correct. Looks like I did. So then you will be brought to this page. Now it says join our best effort, and our best effort is the team name from the person that invited me to join their team. So I want to join that team. You can create a title for your own page, fundraising page, and you can be creative as you like. In my case, I'm thinking, I'm going to try to connect it to the team itself. So I'm going to call it Jamie's Best Effort. And that's my fundraising page name. Again, you can name your fundraising page whatever you would like. No matter what you do, it will bring you to this page though. Now, before we explain how to customize your fundraising page, I'm going to show you what the default looks like. So up here at the top, there's a View My Page button. If you click on View My Page, you will see what the standard is. It has my name because I already entered that. So my fundraising page is Jamie's Best Effort. And then it has a standard goal of $100 fundraising. And then it has a simple description that's there for everyone if they want to use it. It says, I've joined the Walking Well Together 5K. Welcome In is a great organization. And then it also has a standard image that says, I'm walking, and it has the Walking Well Together 5K logo. And then at the bottom of this page, which you will be sending to your potential donors, to your friends and families, there will be this donation form. So they can click on Donate Now. They can pick an amount, even another amount. They can add a message of support or encouragement to you. Then they can click on Continue with My Donation, and they will be prompted to insert their credit card numbers and the online donation information. They will automatically get a tax receipt, and it's all done securely through Canada Help's own website. So this online donation form is something you can't customize or change. It's all set there for you. The good news, of course, is that you also can't mess it up. So all the donors will properly be donating through the portal, and you can trust that all of their money will end up in your fundraising goals. So how do you customize this page? If you go back to edit, you will be back at this initial page. And if you click, I'm going to start on the details part. So click on the details tab. If you did want to change your page name because you didn't like what you put in the first time, you could do that. Let's say you want to raise more than $100. Your goal is $500. You can enter in your fundraising goal. And then this section here allows you to change the blurb. So as an example, let's say you are a volunteer at Welcome In and you help out every Tuesday. So maybe you want to write a very short paragraph about how much volunteering means to you and why it's so important to raise money. You could add that in. There's a character limit, so obviously you can't go too long. However you want to change that, you can do so, but don't forget to hit save in the bottom right-hand corner. So if you click save, you know your content has all been updated. And then if you do want to add any images, you can do that as well. So there's the standard one that's all on everyone's fundraising page. But let's say you were doing this with your office and you wanted a picture of your staff team up on the fundraising page. You could click upload an image. It would want to pull from your files. On your own computer, you can pick a picture, you can upload it, and you can add as many pictures as you want, actually. If you're really creative and you want to create a short fundraising video, you could tell people about, how much you love volunteering at Welcome In and why you're trying to raise money for them. In that case, you would have to upload the video to YouTube or Vimeo or another platform like that, add in the URL, add a video, and then it will be on your fundraising page. No pressure to put a video up, but if you want to, that feature's there. Again, though, it's important to save your work. In this case, there's no save at the bottom of this page, but you do, if you add images and videos, you do need to hit save on this page, on the details page. And then on the second last tab I'll show you, donations. This is just a running tally of your $500 goal. So obviously no one's donated yet, you just created the page, but when people start to donate, the money that they've donated will start to accumulate there, and you'll be able to see how you're doing, the progress you're making towards your fundraising goal. Now the important tab, welcome. So here is a URL that will bring people directly, not to the main fundraising page that you've seen already, but will bring you to them to your personalized one. So if you want to share this the old school way, you can go into your Gmail or Outlook, whatever email system you use. You can type out an email to your friends and family, add in all their email addresses, and then copy the URL, put it in the email, and everyone would be directed directly to your personal fundraising page where that donation form will allow them to make donations. So that's the old school simple way. You can do that the same way here by clicking on the email button here, and it will do it through this portal. If you click on the Facebook or Twitter, which is now X, if you click on these, it will automatically open up your Facebook account, and it will auto-populate the post with the images that you've selected. And you can write a message to your friends and family that you're donating. You can post it publicly on Facebook or to just your friends on Facebook. So you can do that all from the system and share your fundraising goals. If you do that, whenever they click on the post, it will bring them to this Canada Helps page. It'll bring them to your personal page, which remember looks like this now that you've updated it. And any fundraising that you've already done will be tallied here. So that is how you send out the request to donate to friends. You can use Pinterest too if you really want. So you can use social media, you can use email. The point is you need to start telling people about this page of yours, and on the page they'll find that donation form and they can do online donations. Now, what about cash and checks? If you do have people that want to donate just cash, or they want to donate by check, that's okay. Checks can be made payable to Welcome In Community Center, and cash, of course, can be collected. Welcome In won't be doing tax receipts for any donations less than $25. But if the donations are more than $25, then we will issue tax receipts. But here's the catch. You need to track their name, their mailing address, and their email address, because those are requirements for us to issue a CRA approved tax receipt. So we need that information or we won't be able to do the tax receipt. Obviously the easiest way to get donations is to do them online or to gather them through the donation form. And that's what you're encouraged to do, but we can accept cash and checks. As you are doing your fundraising over the next month and a half, don't hesitate to reach out if you have questions. You can email us at walkingwell. So it's just the first two words of the campaign, walkingwell@welcomein.ca. And we'll get to your questions and answer anything that might have come up. We are so grateful for you being willing to do this fundraising and for all the effort that you're putting in. Together, I know we are confident that we will raise $10,000. Thank you so much for participating. It makes a huge difference for an organization like ours.